Hi everybody and welcome back. It's been a while. So today, while I was just doing chores here, I thought it would be interesting for you guys to see how I feed all the dogs. Because right now I've got two foster dogs. One has been with me for almost 7 months and the other one has been with me for 2 weeks. So how I deal with that and stuff, maybe that was interesting for you to see. So right now what I just did is I refed both chicken coops here. Sorry, it's like the sun is setting, so it's a little hot and glary. So what I did with the chicken coops today is I added, I'm not sure if we can see, but I added some ice containers to their coops. I'm gonna try and see. I don't know if you can see the bucket in there, the green bucket. Well, I'll see if I can see it again. Right here. So that bucket of litter is basically a bucket of ice. So I freeze that water and then I put that in the coops. So the chickens have like a little bit of an AC going on. Both are the same. So today I refilled their water, their food, everything, so then they are cozy. When it's hot like this, it's hard on everybody. And I get shade in that area pretty much all day, so it's not that bad. So I'm gonna take you along to see feeding time with the dogs. And yeah, so just come along with me. Alright, so I keep him outside right now because he doesn't like his kennel that much. I'm trying to fix that up. So he's a slow feeder because he eats too fast. Here he is. Wait. Okay. So I taught him this because he needs to learn patience. Jojo is a 6 months old lab cross, I believe. So now he eats outside. Today it's quite hot, so he won't stay there very long. Now I had to close the door because they were all in there. The badger's turn. She acts like she hasn't eaten in days. Then, sorry for the twirl, too fast. This is Fiji's turn. She eats in her house. Then it's too dark to pick it up. And last but not least, Lala. Well, here she is, waiting patiently. Her bowl is another slow feeder. So I'll put that in there. And then it goes in their house like this. That's another one that used to chow down her food a little too fast. So I start them on the slow feeders. So they learn patience, and also it doesn't like put their stomach too full too fast. Like Badger, she should start again because she just ate all of her food. She used to be on one, but now she's grown out of it. But apparently today, it's like I haven't fed them in forever. Fiji's another one that eats too fast. We can't see her. She's right in there in her kennel, which is open at all times. Here's Lala. She eats quite fast too, but she's quite respectful of her bowl. I can touch, which she's always been good about it. And then when she's done, I take it away. Now she had a couple left, so she's gonna finish them off. And I got Lala. She couldn't have a dog this close to her while she was eating without lunging through her kennel. Now she's doing pretty darn good. She knows that her food is gonna come. This thing here is a snuffle mat, and the purpose of it is to hide the treats through it, and they have to work it out. It's like a slower dispenser, but I only use that when I put her in her kennel. Hey, Lala. And what I use when they're in their kennel is mostly this treat ball. It's a slow dispensing treat ball. You put the treats in there. What I usually do is to put their own food in there, and then they have to work to get them out by rolling them. I put it up here because they jump to get it out, and then they have like sometimes some difficulties being together, having some food together. This is Jamie. Hi, Jamie. Jamie's the bestest boy. Now let's go see. Oh, there's Badger there trying to find any tidbits that she can find. So let's see Jojo. His real name is Joel. Joel is done. Nothing left, so now he can come back in. And then Badger's gonna go investigate. So we put that back up top so there's no fighting. And then we can go back inside. So that's pretty much feeding time for these guys. Sorry for the focusing, it's so dark inside my house. See Lala. She's like good now. She can share, can do all of that stuff. These guys are friends. Badger, she loves her food, so she's gonna look for any leftovers that their explosion did when they all like rush into it. There you go. So about the kennels. So sorry about the twirling. Lala got one. When I got her, she was in a smaller one, and she did not do well in it. So I increased the size of it for a it's like Great Dane size. She has more than enough space in it. As you can see, that one has got no bottom, but she's cleaning her kennels, so there's no problem with that. I just like load it with dog blankets, and she's cozy in there. And she's good at sharing now. Good little dog. And hi Jojo. Well, she was a little too much in Fiji's face, so he got told off. Jojo's still a puppy, so he's got to learn, and Fiji's a good teacher. So now we cannot see really what's going on here. That's Fiji's kennel with a blanket on top where the cats lay down. And she likes her kennel. It's never closed. She just feels comfortable in there. So I let her be. She's in there right now. I let her be, and she can come in and out as she please. If she's comfortable, I'm okay with that. And that one, Badger, now she's moving everything. She is not crate trained. That's my fault. So here we are going to see Joel's kennel. Joel is in the back room here. And he also has a treat ball here because he doesn't like his kennel. So I also put a blanket on top of it. And now it's separated with a gate because Badger here likes to go in there and create problems. So there it is. So Joel is on his own there. Here's Lala, she got out. So that's feeding time, and yeah, Jojo's kennel will go outside for a little bit here. Come on, Jojo. So yeah, the Jojo's has this kennel at the back end of the house because I'm trying to get him used to it, and he doesn't really enjoy it. So now you can see my little flowers that I'm so proud of, and my tomato plant that's not doing so well. Yeah, so I'll just flip this around and then we can talk a little more. So Jojo's at the back end of the house because he doesn't like it. When I got him from the shelter, he was starting being a little shut down about it and panicking a little bit into it, from what I've seen. So I'm trying to make it more of a positive experience to have him in his kennel, so hence the treat ball. So while he's focusing, he's really food motivated. He loves his food. So while he's focusing into getting the treats out of the ball, then he's not focusing into panicking to get out of his kennel. So far, he has not destroyed anything that was in there. He did relieve himself a couple of times in there, but nothing out of the ordinary for a young dog like him. At 6 months old, and especially in a kennel situation, I cannot expect them to be house trained right away. It takes a while, and some dogs are taking a little longer than others. He's one of them that takes a little longer. So I'm feeding him outside to not put too much pressure on him right now about being in this kennel, because he's got to spend some time in there while I'm at work anyways. So fostering, that's one of the things you gotta put the time into it. It's I find it rewarding, really, because you help an animal, and when they're ready to get to their forever family or their next family, they are ready to go. And I find it challenging for me to find the tricks and that I need to figure out how to make them work the proper way. Shala was a definite challenge to train her to do a lot of things. She is a very smart dog, and she questions things. Where Joel, he's more of a, I would say, an average dog, and like something a little easier. Doesn't take very long for him to understand concepts and things, but he doesn't challenge things. He just doesn't understand them until he does, and once he does, then he's good. He's as good as gold. He's a very good puppy. Now he's drinking out of the water I got outside right there. Don't know if you can see him. So I keep that water outside for them, the little water dispenser. So in a day like today, it's like 30 plus degrees, so it's easier if I'm spending time on my little bench here to have them out, and then they have access to water at all times. So that was the feeding time for me and my house and dealing with fosters. Joel has been with me for, I don't know, about 2 weeks now. And Shala has been with me for 7 months, I believe. And a good thing about having dogs that are good with other dogs and are good communicators is that the fosters learn from them. Because my dogs are not aggressive, but they will tell the newcomer what to do and how to act. So that's a good thing to have these dogs being able to explain in dog language what's going on in the house, because they've been here for ages. Well, Badger's been with me for 3 years now, and Fiji probably for 5. And they've always been good communicators. Fiji has been teaching Badger, and then now these two are helping the fosters. And for dogs like Joel that are a little on the puppy side, it's good to have dogs that can teach other dogs like that. It helps me tremendously, teaching a dog how to behave in a household. And now Joel has learned quite a bit, and he's able just to stay nice and quiet at times, and he's a good boy. And yeah, so when he got here, he was a little crazy, didn't know what to do, and now look at him. He's like nice and collected. He's learned patience. He's learned How to walk on the leash, well, that's another point where I'm gonna have to work a little bit more. But overall, he's a good boy. He listens good most of the time. He's gonna be a good off-leash candidate. So this boy there, the only thing he's not good with is chickens. But not all dogs are good with chickens. Like I'm very lucky that I have Badger being an LGD, livestock guardian dog, which is they're usually good with all sorts of animals. And Badger, she's pretty good about not chasing anything. The only thing she doesn't like is what she's not supposed to like coyotes, foxes, and stuff like that. Fiji's also a good dog about not being bothered by much. But there's other dogs like Shala and Mr. Joel that are not that great with birds, which is okay. But I don't know how he would be with things that flies. But so far with the chickens, he's not been that great. He's been just like running around like Shala does around the chicken coop. So it's not a good thing, but most people don't have birds, so it's kind of okay, I guess. It can be trained, so it's not like a definite end of things. But overall, yeah. So that was Joel is pretty good. It's a good puppy. He's gonna be a fantastic family member for whoever adopts him. Cannot wait for him to find his family because he deserves one really bad. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one. I hope it's soon. I'm really trying to make videos. Things just like are all over the map right now for me. I'm struggling with time, really. So I hope you don't give up on me and just keep an eye on to my channel, and hope to see you soon. Bye for now. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm leaving you on this little fish tank I have going on here, which was supposed to be for the cats. And they don't really pay attention, but since I have them, then we can enjoy them together. So there's one snail right there. Mystery snail, I believe it's called. And those are black neon tetras. There you go. This tank has got a bad need of being clean, have a good deep clean. But anyways, enjoy these little fish. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, whatever you need. And I'm gonna see you in the next video pretty soon. Thanks for watching.